We hope you're enjoying your summer. Sit back because we're bringing you the June boardroom recap. The regular monthly June board meeting opened with public testimony, where citizens are given the opportunity to address the Board of Trustees. Trustees participated in a budget workshop for the 2023-24 school year with Chief Financial Officer Michelle Yates. The trustees were presented with 3 budgets for approval: Fund 199, the General Maintenance and Operation Budget, Fund 240, Child Nutrition, and Fund 599, Interest and Sinking for Existing Debt. Trustees also heard 2 information items. RMA Architects provided a report on the progress of the design of the new Mission Valley Elementary School, which included a virtual walkthrough of the campus and a budget outline that was presented by Deputy Superintendent Randy Meyer. The construction manager at risk, 𝐉𝐮𝐧𝐞, Inc., will present the Guaranteed Maximum Price, or GMP, for board consideration at a special called board meeting on Tuesday, September 5th. Dr. Shepard shared some important points from the June administration report. He spotlighted work-based learning opportunities. From our health science students to our summer internship welding students, there are so many opportunities available for students to find their and. Make sure you check out page 11 of the admin report. The P-TECH program requested continued funding from the VISD Education Foundation through one of 3 proposed options: a big ask, a medium ask, or a small ask. The Education Foundation Board collaborated with the VC Foundation to consider one of these proposals. We are so ecstatic to say that the VISD Education Foundation and the VC Foundation will fund the big ask of $14,400 with a 1-to-1 match to fully fund 2 dual credit courses per senior P-TECH student per semester. He also spoke about the Property Value Study Appeal update. There is a lot of good information. I recommend checking out this portion of the meeting or page 8 of the admin report. Dr. Shepard touched on summer curriculum found on page 3 and registration found on page 25. And lastly, Dr. Shepard gave a shout out to 2023 East High School graduate Isabella De La Rosa, who presented with East Principal Justin Gabrish at a recent conference where they talked about participatory budgeting. If you remember, Isabella was at the May 18th regular school board meeting where she presented to trustees about participatory budgeting at East High School. Over 75 VISD teachers and administrators are dedicating a portion of their summer break to help refine the district's curriculum. Staff members will be embedding STAR 2.0 resources into our curriculum documents, incorporating a variety of instructional resources, creating a 180-day plan guide, and updating curriculum frameworks. A list of summer curriculum projects and their scope of work can be found linked on page 3 of the admin report. Earlier this year, the 3-year Zoning Review Task Force recommended implementing a May priority registration window. By completing online student registration between May 1st and May 31st, students increase their chances of securing elementary home-zoned campus seats and supporting secondary student course selections. A huge thank you to all campuses and families for your efforts during our May Priority Registration Challenge. Early student registration totals increased by 21.4% as compared to May 2022. Remember, the VISD Administration Report is your one-stop shop for monthly updates around the district from each department and is available on the VISD website. Next, trustees addressed action items which included discussing and taking action to nominate a trustee for the Region 3 seat on the 𝐁𝐨𝐵 board. The board nominated Margaret Pruitt as trustee for the Region 3 seat on the 𝐁𝐨𝐵 board. Discussing and approving 𝐁𝐁𝐵 Local Board Policy Update 121. The board approved this update. discussing and taking possible action to appoint a board member or community member to the Board of Directors for the Victoria Central Appraisal District. Trustees nominated Rick Jones to fill the vacant VISD seat on the Board of Directors of the Victoria Central Appraisal District. During the closed session, trustees approved the recommendation to appoint Holly Birmingham as principal of Dudley Elementary. And that's a wrap for the June VISD school board meeting. If you can't make the VISD school board meetings in person, you can watch live via the VISD website. Visit www.visd.net and right under the rotating banner, you'll see school board meetings. Click that button and select Watch Live. And if you can't watch live, well, that's what we're here for. Make sure you're following Victoria ISD on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn, and subscribe to VISD on YouTube.